phone. The camera glitches. Why? Why is it every... Tonight, in anticipation for Space Marines 2, I have brought Ghost with me so that we can rank every single Space Marine Legion by watching Bricky's video on it. And yeah, let's give it a twist by ranking it. I could react to it, but I've seen it so many times it would be pointless. So instead, we are going to rank it. And Ghost is watching on the Discord, so he gets it live. You guys get it like 10 seconds later.
Dark Angels. Allegiance? Loyal. Mark Lion L. Johnson. A duelist. A knight. A real asshole, I'm not gonna lie. The single word descriptor? Paranoid. The Dark Angels are our first legion.
It's not real, and like playing a D&D paladin or cleric. Exactly, that's a good way to put it.
L. Johnson's what happens when you try to make the side profile Chad meme into a genuine character. He is a master tier duelist, a brilliant strategist, and an overall dick. There are few situations he isn't prepared for, and few fights he isn't ready to lead head on. This makes the Dark Angels have a very Knights of the Round Table vibe. They look like the knights of old with these large suits of power armor, often donning robes and hoods.
And I'm gonna put him in B because it's the first one.
The One Piece is real.
Our second legion is a special one.
Do I need to explain this joke to anyone? I probably do. I probably need to explain that joke. The second legion basically doesn't exist. They got wiped from existence, and there is no lore on them. They just existed at one point, and now they're gone. That's true. I think it's funny that they don't exist.
See, yeah, the numbers all go to 11.
The Emperor's Children. Allegiance? Traitor. Primarch? Fulgrim. A perfectionist. An artist. A sneaky snaky snake. And the single word
Sneaky
descriptor?
snaky snake.
Perfection. The Emperor's Children are all about the pursuit of perfection. Perfection in all they do. Perfection in war, in artistry, and perfection in every other aspect of life.
Emperor's Children in A. Looks like the guy that in Riz Up Willow.
What?
And we have killed him.
The Iron
Actually, I
Warriors.
closed YouTube.
Allegiance? Traitor. Primarch? Perturabo. A warlord. A siege smith. An
Cooters?
incel. Single word descriptor? Siege.
Oh,
Continuing the
cooties?
trend of our Chaos Legion, the
cooties.
Iron Warriors led by Primarch Perturabo of Olympia. To understand the Iron Warriors, though, one must first understand Perturabo. A man so bitter, coffee beans run for light. A man who hates the world and everyone in it.
love the
Who
way he
never got
puts
recognition for his deeds. Who hates his brothers and hates their accomplishments even more. Someone so laughably petty, so incredibly bitter that he goes full circle to becoming likable. Why?
Well, there you go,
Because
Lambert.
he's competent.
We always ask where's Waldo, but we never ask how's Waldo. Good point. So I'm hearing B a lot. You said B, right, Ghost? And Willow
C.
said B. You said C. I said A, so B it is. Willow was right in the center.
Another speeding ticket? I'll fight it in court, but I don't think they're gonna accept gotta go fast as a medical condition.
The White Scars.
Oh, okay.
Allegiance, Loyalist. Primarch, Jagatai Khan, a speed demon, a plane strider, a roast god. Single word descriptor? Speed.
Not Sonic, Sanic. Gotta go fast, but in meme form.
Woof, woof, woof. Woof, bitch. The Space Wars. Allegiance, Loyalist. Primarch, Lehman Russ, a Viking, a savage, the
This is my
Undertaker.
first favorite
Single
legion.
Word descriptor. Wolf, 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 wolf. There's so many goddamn wolf units. Skater.
We're gonna build the wall. We have no choice. We have no choice. Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that
Build
wall.
that
The
wall.
Imperial
Can't make an
Fists.
edit. I'm sorry,
Allegiance,
lazy.
Loyalist.
What's
Primarch,
going on?
Rogel Dorn, a
purposely gave you
builder,
that.
a phalanx, and he needs a
Oh,
hand.
no.
Single word descriptor, fortify. The Imperial Fists are led by Primarch Rogel Dorn in their homeworld of Inuit. However, they themselves are actually a fleet-based chapter, with their main source of recruitment coming from an enormous moon-sized ship called the Phalanx. The Fists are a chapter you think of when you think of duty. They love to serve. The love to serve and the inability to be
That's
moved.
weird,
Rogel
Lazy.
Dorn is an architect, a master builder, and basically a rock. in brain and body.
DB. I kind of agree with Usher, so let's just put him C. Fuck it. They'll be our first C. And I'm using the picture of Donald Trump.
I am having a very bad day. Today is one of the worst days.
Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. The Night Lords. Allegiance, Heretic. Primarch, Conrad Kurz.
Messaging right now?
Binti,
Oh, hell yeah,
Espresso
kitty.
Espresso.
Tell me how that
Single
goes.
word, fear. The Night Lords are my favorite legion, hailing from Nostromo and their Primarch,
blew up.
Conrad Kurz. They are a traitor legion from a planet known as the Sunless World, or the World of Endless Night.
Just realized something, Coins. What's up?
Hive city that is known for being host to some of the worst gang violence,
Not
murder,
aligned
and
to
working conditions
Slanesh.
around. The only thing keeping the population in check is the suicide rate.
But A tier.
Not done the dishes for 5 years. So embarrassed when people come over here.
What does it matter? You bring them over, you kill them. Vampires don't do dishes.
The Blood Angels.
I love what we do in the shadows.
Loyal. Primarch, Sanguinius. An angel, a vampire, a dead-ass motherfucker. Single word descriptor, blood. The Blood Angels are 9th Legion, hailing from the homeworld of Baal, with their Primarch, Sanguinius. The Blood Angels are a tragic tale with one of the best Primarchs, one beloved by almost
like Sanguinius.
everybody. A genuine angelic figure who led his people to glory, killed by the hands of the traitor Horus before the Emperor's eyes. The death of their Primarch led the entire Legion to madness as their gene seed malfunctioned and created something known as the Black Rage.
I want this edgy emo vampire boy. Where do we rank him?
I don't know. It's such a chat for this one.
For me, I go probably B. I think they're just kind of average. Don't get me wrong, they're awesome, but everybody's awesome. That's the problem. So I'm gonna go B unless I see somebody say something different, and then I will come back.
The Iron Hands. Allegiance, Loyalist. Primarch, Ferris Manus, a machinist, an inventor, and not a great head on his shoulders. Single word, Bionics. The Iron Hands are from the home planet of Medusa and their Primarch, Ferris Manus. Does Ferris Manus have an iron hand? You fucking know he's got an iron hand. The Iron Hands believe that the flesh is weakness. But despite all of their enhancements, despite all the things that made them demigods, replacing some of the flesh with bionics will allow them to serve the Emperor more. They go hard into vehicles and dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts being giant walking sarcophagi that have wounded space
That
marines
would be
piloting them from the inside.
about twice the size
Vehicles,
of this bitch.
Metal upgrades. These are the things that make up this legion. Their tech marines have servo arms sticking out from all directions. They have a wide array of mechanics and extremely often replace limbs with metal ones.
We're gonna put them up here.
I was never here.
Legion 11. Why, hello there.
I am stressed, Nima, but I am doing okay.
I have returned from touching grass. I know. I'm pretty cool with the grass touching. And now let's continue our Warhammer lecture.
Yes.
Now let's continue our Warhammer lecture. I'm putting a mess. Nobody's saying anything.
Waffles my jammies.
Okay, so what's going on here?
I am a super sandwich.
The World Eaters. Allegiance,
Oh, no, he
Heretic.
chooses.
Primarch, Angron, a
Oh.
butcher, a slaughterer.
I remember them very well.
Single word descriptor, anger. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Are you mad? Do you just fucking hate everything? Do you want to murder everything in sight and get rewarded for doing so? Then home planet of Nuceria and Primarch, Angron.
Your metabolism
who, if
has
the
always
name
been
didn't
high. I wish
suggest,
mine was, Coins.
is real fucking angry. Angron was raised a slave, forced to fight in gladiator pits. When he refused, they shoved old world tech into his brain so that if he ever felt any emotion other than anger, it caused him extreme pain.
It is. Hail Caesar. it's not done by sunrise, I'll cut your balls off.
The Ultramarines. Allegiance.
They're the blueberries,
Loyalist.
the
Primarch,
Smurfs.
Rabute Gilliman. That's how it's said. An analyst.
Rabute girly
a
man.
diplomat, a blueberry boy scout. Single word descriptor. Duty.
So for me, they are D tier. They are the Smurfs. You say B?
Yeah.
That's true because they are perfectly average. That's why we went A or B.
The Death Guard. Allegiance, Heretic. Primarch, Mortarian. A Reaper.
That's one of my backgrounds for my
poison,
computer
an
as well.
Ungodly stench. Single word descriptor, rot. The Death Guard hail
Please
from
don't so
Barbaros, with the Primarch Mortarium. The 14th Legion were known for their incredible resilience.
I didn't hear what you said,
damage.
Ghost.
That's a lot of damage.
Where the Imperial Fists were defensive thanks to tactics and posturing, the Death Guard were resilient because they could take a punch or a gut shot or a cannon to the chest and just
What
keep
is it
on
called?
moving. They are
They
slow,
start
yet
so
they
mad
are
that
resistant,
people
which was
couldn't even
only
be around.
Yes, that's the Death Guard. Yes.
I'm not giving anybody my D.
And they absolutely slap on the table.
For my next trick!
Really?
The Thousand Sons. Allegiance, Heretic. Primarch, Magnus the Red. A scholar, a sorcerer.
And
fucking
Zinch
nerd.
is who they
Single word
follow.
descriptor, magic. The Thousand Sons hail from their homeworld of Prospero, with their Primarch Magnus the Red. The final of our 4 major Chaos God factions, the Thousand Sons are disciples of Zinch, the Changer of Ways. Heavily inspired by their Egyptian theming, the Legion themselves are slaves.
They're
to the
actually
god
really
trickery
cool looking.
and change. Most of them no longer even having a physical form, reduced to just dust, piloting suits of armor at the whim of a sorcerer leader. The Thousand Sons do not deserve their fate. There's a common joke that Magnus did nothing wrong.
Damn, Death Guard people are gonna be pissed.
You fucking asshole!
There's no way you're a fucking cheater.
The Lunar Wolves.
You're a cheater.
Luna
My
Wolves.
dad works at Nintendo!
The Sons of Horus, or the Luna Wolves, or the Black Legion. Allegiance, Heretic. Primarch, Horus, a warlord, a treasured friend, or the traitor himself. Single word
A
descriptor,
Horus heresy.
assault.
He's the entire
Sons of
reason that
Horus are
Warhammer
the formal
40k
name
exists.
of Horus's legion, hailing from the world of Chthonia. The Sons of
It blew
Horus
up.
themselves were assault troops. The strength of their attack was some of the most powerful in the legions. While the White Scars may favor speed for their strikes, the Sons of Horus were known for their overall offensive power. It was even said that if the Sons of Horus met the Imperial Fists, they would be at a stalemate for eternity. However, the Sons of Horus are no longer because, well,
So let's put them. Oh, by the way, that's what I chose for them. It's a picture of a button like you would wear on your chest that just says, I am a traitor.
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
No.
It wasn't fucking optional!
the word bearers.
Wasn't fucking
Allegiance,
optional.
Heretic. Primarch, Lorgar
These guys,
Aurelian,
I'm gonna
a
shut up for
preacher,
this one.
A fanatic, a choir boy. Single word descriptor, Zeal. If the Black Legion answer the call of the Dark Gods, what if instead you decide to call the gods first? Well, then the word bearers are for you. The 17th Legion, led by Primarch Lorgar on the planet of Colchis. Originally obsessed with worshipping the Emperor of Mankind as a god, they found that despite his divinity, he was not worthy of worship because, you know, he raised their equivalent of Jerusalem to the ground for daring to worship him. Like, could you imagine if God actually showed up and was just like, Jerusalem is stupid, it just destroyed the whole thing? Like, what would that do to your head?
Romans did it
there are
first.
gods that
That's what it
won't
said on the
worship.
top. I chose a picture of a Jehovah's Witness.
Okay.
And we'll go A.
Sir stroke madam.
To rend the galaxy.
Dear Sir stroke madam. Fire! Exclamation.
Over 100 coins.
Fire! Exclamation mark. Help me!
The Salamanders. Allegiance, Loyalist. Primarch, Vulcan, a Forge Master, a behemoth, a very huggy boy. Single word descriptor, fire.
Alright, bro.
Okay. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm dragging on. I'm yapping. I am over here talking too much. So, bye!